Greetings, I'm Tyler Fisher, and I'll be reading my poem called Worth. It was year 11 since I was last working towards my childhood dream. A dream that pushed me to my edge, molded my aspirations, and gave me immense hope. Some people never understood how I could love anything that never gave me anything tangible except for my blood and my sweat. Was it the team camaraderie or the adversity we faced? Was it me being homeless, underprivileged, or overlooked that drove me? Perhaps. Or maybe was it being accepted until ideal that the physical nature of my body is the only way a young black man could succeed in life? Maybe. Football is opportunity. That's the first thing my new coach had told me. So I worked hard and trusted the process. My priorities were set straight and I was consistent. Going to bed hungry, early mornings and late nights. The time and money sacrifices and the mental fights. The pressure to be accepted and the pressure not to fail. I could not bend, I could not bail. I had no other route. Football was my only way out. Surely I was to reap a reward. Nothing could stop my path to my dreams, for if it did, all my efforts would be in vain, and that would be an unbearable pain. What would I be in life if I failed? Before my first senior game, I had an injury that exempted me from the whole football season. Opportunity to show my worth to a college coach came crashing, cumbersomely, with incertitude. Reality did not hit me till after my surgery. My misfortune was an inescapable burden that hunted me. All my time, effort, and money spent. Did I work hard enough? Was I even good enough? Did I still have worth? I remember Coach told me football was opportunity. I heard him, but subconsciously I didn't fully understand. Did I really have to take me failing to achieve my dreams to know that opportunity had a time frame? I reflected. I cried. I was ashamed of me. Why me? Why now? Why couldn't I achieve my dream first, then have a major setback in life? Confusion cocooned me into depression. I didn't know my worth. Not a man of God being dissolved into frail failures. Not Captain Ambitious moping over dismal defeats. Not a class clown crying over a goofy goal. No, not me. It took me time to realize I was hooked on the reward more than the process. Regardless of any outcome I've gained, even though it looked like a loss, certain things had to end in order for better things to begin. It took me being vulnerable to give myself permission to be great. What is worth? Is it defined by the fabrics that I wear or the material that I have? Is it what I do for a living or associate with? Does my worth depend on other people's opinion of me? Maybe. I believe it's deeper than what the eyes can see and more what the heart feels inside. Football will always be great, but I limit myself to one ideal. My worth is measured by the impact I bestow, the people that I serve, the gifts that I daily give, the infinite love I give myself regardless of the situation, environment, or the cynics. I am not a square. Society cannot box me in. There's no roof that can hold me, no door God can open, and no circumstance that I cannot bear. My situation may have changed, but the goal is still the same. My mindset can never be the same if it's compounding and growth. Validation is held by me and only me, and I didn't care what the others would see once I opened my mind to be free. I thank Inky for the inspiration. I thank Meek and Cole for keeping the dream alive. But more importantly, I thank God for ordering my steps, even though I was uncertain. Failure is inevitable, but I understand to lead with the heart and move with the mind, and I understand the past moves I made were due to the limited knowledge I knew. Failure is inevitable. However, your response is your choice and is the rest of my story on who I choose to be.